Hello and welcome back to another certified ultra-session video. In today's video we're testing something that so many guys of you told me to test, which is the X3M. Apparently it's supposed to be the SUV variant of the M3 G80, and in today's video hopefully we're gonna find out how true this actually is and how good this big full-size family SUV actually handles. Let's take a closer look at the car first to get you guys, you know, ein bisschen auftauen, ein bisschen warm werden. Beim ersten Date geht's nicht sofort
get used to it.
In the front, the car reminds you very gently that it is actually an M variant. And many years ago, if you would have told the M enthusiasts that BMW will produce SUVs with the M logo, they would have told that
you're crazy.
But I have a feeling that these cars, they do have their place in the world. It's justified that they exist. Honestly, the color is absolutely amazing.
Yes.
I think it looks very beautiful. So, first date, we're gonna look under the skirt instantly, directly. No need for talking. This is how you do it. This is the inline-6 twin-turbo engine that we're also gonna find in the M3 G80. So the intakes are a bit different than in the G80, but apart from that, it's exactly the same engine, which already is a good thing, I would say. So 6-cylinder, 500-something horsepower. I don't know how many Newton meters of torque, but probably enough to have a good time if you want. Going over to the side, I think the car is really beautiful. For an SUV, this might be one of the most beautiful SUVs currently on the market. I'm more of an X5 guy, I think, because if you buy an SUV, why not just go with the bigger one?
Yes.
But I think for sporty driving, the X3 might actually be better. So we're gonna have to see that a bit later. Obviously, also here, you get reminded once again that you are, in fact, in a real M car currently. Big brakes in the front, oder?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. And then, obviously, to the rear, we have some aftermarket exhaust on this car, which we're gonna listen to in a second, I guess. But the best part about the X3, obviously, you have a lot of space in the back. So you have a dog. The dog can sit in the car nicely, for example.
Yes.
Or if your girlfriend is not behaving right, just put it in the trunk, have a good time. That's all that matters. Honestly, the more I think about it, the more I want to own one, and I don't even... The rear looks absolutely fantastic. This is the pre-facelift model, I think, but I think actually that they look a bit better than the newer models. Little bit. Die Farbe ist echt verdammt schön.
So filmt er.
Sizing wise, I think they are now the same size as the X5 used to be a bit, like 10 years ago, but for today's standards, it's still a rather small SUV, I would say. All right. Interior of the car. Really cool. BMW just knows how to do it. The X models, they always stand out with their cool colors, especially the M's. This duotone here with the stitching and everything. Obviously,
Enough space.
super shit. So, perfect road trip car.
Yeah.
Charmeur. The Rosenschenkel. Honestly, I'm very excited now to see how this drives. I think it's gonna be pretty fun to see the X3, a big SUV, going sideways around the corner. Yeah, but there's so many videos of it on Instagram. I want to try too. So let's get in the car, see how it drives, and then we can figure out together how this actually works. Really quick though, something for the ears. I'm gonna give you guys a sound check. I don't know what exhaust is on the car, but we're gonna see. It's not bad, honestly. Like, this is completely legal for a legal car in Europe. Mind-blowing. This is so loud for a legal car in Europe. Crazy.
Yes.
But yeah, anyway, let's see if the X3 can boogie. Before we go and test the X3, however, there's one thing I want to show you guys, which is today's sponsor of the video, Carly. Carly is actually very important if you're driving a vehicle. Everybody of us drives a vehicle, I guess. So all you have to do, add a new car, BMW X5. Perfect. We have the car in our Carly app. So what you want to do is connect the scanner to your phone, and this gives you all the features you possibly want in your vehicle. Next to diagnosing the car and also giving us an option to make a used car check for the car, you can also customize your car. You can even code your keys to make to open the windows. That's crazy. I did not know that. Honestly. Pretty cool. Okay, enough coding. You can also diagnose your car, and you can also make a used car check if I would plan to purchase this vehicle from Gabriel, which, by God, I don't want to do that. But we're gonna do a quick diagnose check to see if Gabriel's car is as healthy as his lungs. Show results. 2 engine issues. Gabriel, um Gottes Willen. And the cool thing about Carly, if you have any issues, all you need to do is press on the smart mechanic button, and Carly actually gives you a full detail of what could be broken and how you could fix your issues. That's why Carly is the go-to choice. And if you want to save some money, there's a link down in the description below, or you can use this code to save some money on your next Carly purchase, because we can't do just, we need every penny available, because otherwise we're gonna go broke. So, continue to do the video. Alright, my friends, driving wise, so far, all I can say is it is very comfortable. Mani already said it when the camera was not recording, but it feels like we're sitting in my X5 right now, a car which I absolutely love, which is my daily driver, and it feels like we're just driving with the trailer to pick up a new car or something for me. It feels really, really nice. It's really comfortable to sit in. The seats are absolutely amazing. A lifted M3 basically.
Yes.
Right now, at least. It's just an X3, you know, it's an SUV. Very nice daily driver. You have so much room for activities back there.
Yes.
The interior is absolutely beautiful, as we already said, probably. I mean, this yellow, it's pretty much the same as the X6, which we reviewed, I don't know, a few weeks ago, months ago. I don't know when we reviewed it.
Yeah.
But I honestly didn't know that BMWs came with this color on the inside. Every time I see one of those with like the yellow seats or whatever this color is, I'm surprised because I didn't know BMW makes this. But it looks really, really beautiful. Headliner is not Alcantara. Okay.
Ja.
Aber dafür mal Großschiebe beachtet.
Das ist geil.
This looks like it's from the M5 F90.
On the M3 it's more like
Yeah. I mean, honestly, what do you guys want me to say? It's a very beautiful car on the inside. It's very practical. I actually like the smaller displays more than the big ones that they have right now. This is cool because it's still somewhat analog. Yeah, it's not really analog. Actually, the more I think about it, the more I think I like the pre-facelift like T models. Also with the M3s, they just look cooler in some reason. This looks like a bit like a modern F80 here on the inside with this. Everything.
Yes,
it's
yes,
very
yes.
beautiful. It's comfortable, daily drivability, 100% for sure. This car might be the most daily drivable car we have tested so far, apart from the X6. So 10 out of 10 straight up. There's no need to talk anything about it. Really, really nice. Proper leather, which is rare. You guys have seen my review of a certain car, which I own. Proper leather on the doors and on the dashboard.
Yes.
How it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Not cheap plastic materials. By the way, the guys that gave us their car for testing, shout out to them, by the way. Apparently they had a pretty wild night yesterday. They came here, they were absolutely hammered. At least one of them. The driver was not so hammered, but the actual owner of this car, that's also the reason why it's not in the video, I think he had the worst night of his life yesterday. He looked like he's dying right now. But yeah, anyway, let's get to the point. Everybody cares most about how does this thing drive when you drive it sporty. How does it handle the sheepman treatment? Let's go. Alright, steering in comfort because I like that more for some reason. And suspension also in comfort because I'm a comfortable guy. So this here is where it gets interesting because the X3s, they don't have it from factory. They don't have the two-wheel drive option from factory, but they are actually the same transmission and the same exact setup as I think the F90 M5. So all you really need to do is get a little laptop and then you can code your car to be able to do this over the factory options like two-wheel drive mode, which is absolutely mind-blowing if you ask me. We're living in 2025 and you can turn your big family-sized SUV into a rear-wheel drive missile. How cool is that? I'm not talking. Let's see what we can do with this baby. Oh, I'm sure we'll speak up. Für die Straße ist das eh perfekt.
Oh, this is arg.
The car is stock power, by the way. So we're driving. We have wheel spin in third gear. What the fuck? Ja gut, wir sind auf Internet.
Yeah.
Aber
Was geht's da? Wie geil ist das?
I really have to say, it feels very similar to the M3 G80.
Really?
I literally feel like I'm sitting in the M3 G80, but a bit higher up. I feel like I'm driving a lifted M3 G80 right now. That is in. Ey, das rutscht so um. Ihr glaubt, das gibt's ja nicht.
Ich glaube wegen der Höhe und so, oder? Oh, das ist arg.
I was expecting quite a lot, but the car going sideways, it weighs still like, what does it weigh? Probably like 2.1 tons.
Yeah.
The car with the stock power going sideways this easily is mind-blowing. With the X6 that we tested, I don't know if you guys remember, but the car was kind of bouncy a little bit, and you could really feel the high center of gravity of this car. But with this car, it feels way better. I think if you put like a proper software on it, on maybe a proper exhaust, you have a crazy daily driver. Alter.
Das ist so arg.
That must look so insanely funny from the outside to see the X3 going sideways around these corners.
Das ist so arg. Ey, das gibt's nicht. Alter!
Das geht viel zu schnell.
Ja.
I really don't understand. My mind is blown.
And it's so smooth.
Yeah, it's very smooth.
It's so
one of the
nice.
smoothest cars I've ever driven. We're sitting in a 2-ton SUV.
Yeah.
How is this even?
Das gibt's nicht. Oh, geil.
Wie geht das?
Oh, das ist geil.
This might actually be the ultimate eierlegende Wollmilchsau. You can do everything with the car. The cool thing, you could probably also take it off-road.
Yeah.
And drift like some dirt tracks or whatever. It's so fun.
Yeah.
The tire marks. We're sitting in an SUV. How the f is this possible? Hey, ich würde den unbedingt, ich kauf den Typen sofort auf.
Der ist auch echt brutal geil.
With the Mustang, we said it might be one of the best cars we've tested, but I think this might actually be, this might take the cake so far.
Hey, ohne Scheiß, das ist brutal.
Das ist mega geil, wirklich. Bro, this car is insanely good to drive. I don't understand it. This should have come from factory, on all honesty, because it drives so good in two-wheel drive mode. This is a car that you can easily daily drive, take anywhere you want, literally off the road, everything. Take all the groceries, all the dogs, all the girls, all your family, your grandma, your grandparent. With this wheelchair, you can stuff everything in this car and take it to the racetrack and have fun. As much fun as with an M3 G80, M3 F80, whatever. This is the ultimate all-round car we have probably tested so far. I am mind blown, literally mind blown. That is crazy, honestly. You guys don't understand how happy I am to be testing this car right now. I thought of many things, but this car being so good is definitely not what I was expecting, for sure. Third gear. Easy. It works way too good. This car, I feel like this car is defying the laws of physics and gravity and everything else. I understand that obviously sometimes some things are very exaggerated for YouTube and some people really take it to the next level, but I am not lying to you guys when I tell you that this might actually be one of the most fun things we have tested so far. And I think I'm even more surprised because it's just a car that I really did not expect it to be this good to drive. I thought it's gonna be yeah, okay, it goes a little bit sideways and that's it. But this car just fully goes sideways like a proper M3 or something, which is... insane. I can only say insane. I don't even have the words to describe it. You guys know me. I'm a big M3 guy, and like this just broadens my horizon. This is a lifted M3. I did not know this existed. I did not know it would be this much fun to drive this huge SUV around. It's just one of those days again. I woke up in the morning and I thought, I don't know how this is gonna work today. X3M. I was honestly just very skeptical. I thought we're gonna need at least rain for it to go sideways or anything, but this just works way too well. Whose idea was it to build something like this? I would love to speak with that guy, honestly. Also, you can throw it into the corner like a small sports car. You can play around with it like it's just a toy. A big SUV toy. Kind of makes me miss my G80 a little bit, honestly. But you notice it on some corners, the differential also doesn't want to lock 100% like with the G80. There's like a typical G problem. I think all the G models have it, whether it's gonna be the X3M as we just saw now, or the G80 M3, G82 M4, also the G99 has it. Yeah, that one down there was crazy for an SUV. So much steering angle as well. Okay, at this point I feel like I'm glazing a bit too much, but you guys have to test it, you know? I'm doing it for you guys. I'm trying to get the emotions to you guys. I hope I can somehow make it work, but this is really, really good. I'm so hyped. That works way too good. Very nice. What a wonderful day. Some drifting, some nice chill SUV driving. Life couldn't be better. X3M, absolutely amazing car. Honestly, I'm so excited, so happy that we finally got to test one. I was one of the most enjoyable cars I have tested so far, I think. And also one of the cars that was really high on my bucket list. So I'm really happy that we got it. I wish I could keep it, honestly. It was that good. Daily drivability, for sure. This gotta be a 10 out of 10. There's no other way. You can do everything you want with it. You can, like I always say, you can stuff everything you have, literally your whole belongings, you can stuff it into the back and take it for a spin. Sporty driviness, it's an SUV. Obviously, it's not an M3. It feels very close to it, but you do feel that it's a little bit different, you know? It's getting very close to being an M3. It's getting very close to being very sporty for an SUV. But you do feel a little bit of the weight sometimes, which is cool. I like heavy cars because you can transition heavy cars really nicely and you can use all the weight of the car to your advantage. It's cool. But yeah, obviously you're not gonna set any good lap times with this on a racetrack. 8 out of 10. Sportiness.
Nice.
Good score, good score. Very solid for an SUV. Best SUV we've tested so far. Ultra schöne Farbe.
Yeah,
Colorway, absolutely amazing. Yeah, if you're in the market, if you have like, what are they, like 60k, 70k?
Kind of, yeah.
80k, 90k,
50.
100k. If you have all the money laying around and you want a cool day driver, this is probably the car to get, my guys.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching. The Sheepinator signs out.
When you have some ideas to test drive a car,
if you guys also want me to drive your car, let me know.
Bugatti.
Text me. Bugatti in the snow would be cool.
Yes.
Like buy the merch. Folgt uns auf Snapchat. Los geht's.
Yeah.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, X3M test is over, and as you guys can see, we actually had a genius idea we made a list of all the cars that we have tested so far, so this way you can better compare them. This list is purely based on my experience, how I like the cars in general, and what I think of the cars. So this list basically just represents the sheepman opinion, the only opinion that truly matters, to be honest. And as you can see really here, I'm gonna give you guys a quick breakdown of the full list. At the very top was the Audi S2, one of the first cars we ever tested, because this car was truly insanely built and it was actually so much fun to drive. Even though it didn't drift, it was an amazing day with this car. Second place is the Yaris GR. This car was amazing to drive in the snow, and I do think the general concept of this car truly deserves the second place in the Sheepman ranking so far. Third place is open. You can kind of guess which car is going here in a second. Then fourth place was the 992 Dakar, which was also a really cool and fun car. It was kind of lacking in emotions, that's why it's on fourth place and not at the very top. R8 Twin Turbo, E63S AMG, Mustang Dark Horse, C63 AMG, Audi R6, the rear-wheel drive R8, C6 Corvette with the wrong engine, unfortunately. Supra MK5, then we have the M340 with the X-Drive Delete, followed by the M140. I just think the 3 Series is honestly the all-round better car. And we have the X6M. This car is so far down because the X3M truly showed me what the BMW SUVs can do. Then we have the Giulia, Quattro Foglio, Quattro Formaggio, C8 Corvette, G4x4 Squared, M6 E63, unfortunately with the wrong setup, but still, whatever. 4-cylinder C63 SAMG, and then all the way down there was the Ioniq 5N. Because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I did not have a good time. This car made me sick. So that brings us to the X3M. I think this car truly deserves third place so far in the Sheepman ranking because I really enjoyed driving this car a lot. It reminded me of my M3 G80. Seeing an SUV move like this, I think it defies all laws of physics, and it was one of the best cars we've tested so far. So, third place is deserved. Let me know what you guys think about this lineup and if it's actually a smart idea. And with that, I see you again pretty soon in the next video. Servus.